Hello and welcome to today's session on AWS Analytics Services. We'll walk through when to use key AWS services such as Amazon Athena, RedShift, OpenSearch, EMR, QuickSight, Glue, LakeFormation, Kinesis Data Analytics, and MSK. And then we will talk about 3 examples that were given in the Big Data Analytics options on AWS White Paper. First up, let's talk about Amazon Athena. Athena is AWS's serverless query service that lets you run SQL queries directly on data stored in Amazon S3. When should you use Athena? Well, it's perfect for ad hoc queries when you want to quickly explore or analyze large datasets without needing to load them into a database. For example, imagine you have gigabytes of log data stored in S3, and you want to quickly find out how many users accessed your website last month. With Athena, you can write a simple SQL query, and you only pay for the data you scan. Next, we have Amazon RedShift, a fully managed data warehouse. RedShift is designed for running complex analytical queries on structured data. It's your go-to service when you need to handle high-speed queries over large datasets, whether you're dealing with gigabytes or petabytes of data. For example, if you're working with customer transaction data and need to generate monthly sales reports or run complex OLAP queries, RedShift provides the power and performance needed to analyze the data quickly. Moving on to Amazon OpenSearch, which is great for real-time search and log analytics. OpenSearch is ideal for indexing and searching through large volumes of log data, making it a popular choice for monitoring and troubleshooting applications in real time. Let's say you're running a distributed application and want to quickly search through logs to detect errors or performance issues. With OpenSearch, you can not only index this data in real time, but also use visualizations in Kibana or OpenSearch dashboards to analyze trends and patterns. Next up is Amazon EMR, a big data powerhouse. EMR is used for processing large datasets using distributed frameworks like Apache Spark, Hadoop, or Presto. If you need to run massive data transformations or process big data across clusters of machines, EMR is your tool of choice. A great example would be analyzing clickstream data from millions of users, or running complex machine learning models over terabytes of data. With EMR, you get the flexibility of open source tools but without the headaches of managing the infrastructure. Now let's talk about Amazon QuickSight, AWS's business intelligence (BI) tool. QuickSight allows you to create interactive dashboards and visualizations from a variety of data sources. Whether your data is in S3, RedShift, Athena, or even external databases, QuickSight makes it easy to create visualizations and share insights with your team. Imagine you're a product manager who needs to track real-time sales performance across different regions. With QuickSight, you can create beautiful, interactive dashboards that provide the insights you need at your fingertips. Next, we have AWS Glue, which is all about ETL, extract, transform, and load. Glue makes it easy to prepare data for analytics by automating the discovery, cataloging, and transformation of data. Whether your data is in S3, RDS, or RedShift, Glue allows you to build ETL jobs using PySpark. For instance, if you're managing large datasets and need to clean and enrich the data before analysis, Glue can help automate the entire process, from data discovery to transformation. Now let's talk about AWS LakeFormation, which is the go-to service for creating and managing a data lake. LakeFormation simplifies setting up a secure, well-managed data lake in S3. It allows you to define access controls and manage permissions for different users and teams. Think of it like this. You're an enterprise with multiple departments, marketing, sales, and finance, each needing access to the same data but with different permissions. With LakeFormation, you can easily set up and manage these access rules while keeping your data secure and organized. Let's shift gears to real-time analytics with Amazon Kinesis Data Analytics. If you need to process streaming data in real time, Kinesis Data Analytics enables you to build applications that respond instantly to incoming data streams. It's built on Apache Flink, giving you the ability to run real-time data transformations and aggregations. For example, imagine a fleet of IoT sensors sending temperature readings in real time. With Kinesis Data Analytics, you can process this data as it arrives and trigger alerts if any readings exceed a certain threshold. Let's walk through the white paper examples. You can also find the white paper link in the description if you need more details. Example 1. Queries against an Amazon S3 data lake. Imagine you're working with a large company that stores a ton of data in Amazon S3. This could be logs, customer information, sales data, or even product catalogs. Instead of moving all that data into a traditional database, AWS gives you a smarter way to handle it with Athena and RedShift Spectrum. Here's how it works. AWS Glue Crawler helps by continuously crawling and identifying the structure of your data. Continuously crawls your S3 data, figures out the structure, whether it's JSON, CSV, or another format, and creates a data catalog. The catalog is basically a map that helps you understand and organize your data. Once the data is cataloged, you can use Amazon Athena or RedShift Spectrum to run SQL queries directly on the S3 data. If you want to see the data visually, you can integrate it with Amazon QuickSight to create easy-to-understand reports and dashboards. Let's move on with the example 2, capturing and analyzing sensor data. Now, picture this. You work for a company that manufactures air conditioning units, and those units are installed in thousands of homes and offices all over the world. These units have sensors that constantly monitor things like temperature, humidity, and how well the unit is working. You want to capture this data in real time to help your customers, but also for your maintenance team to predict when a unit might need servicing before it breaks down. Here's where AWS services come in. Amazon Kinesis Data Streams is perfect for capturing real-time data from all those sensors. As the units send their data, Kinesis ingests it and allows you to process it on the fly. You can store immediate critical data in Amazon DynamoDB. This is helpful because DynamoDB is built for fast, low-latency access, meaning your team can instantly see the sensor readings and identify any urgent issues. If a unit's temperature suddenly spikes, you can automatically trigger an alert using services like AWS Lambda or Amazon EC2, notifying a technician to service the unit before it fails. For more long-term analysis, you can store all the sensor data in Amazon S3 and later analyze it with Amazon RedShift. RedShift can crunch through all that historical data to help you spot patterns, like identifying which units are most likely to break down based on their operating history. Example 3. Sentiment analysis of social media. Now, let's say you're working for a toy company and you've just launched a new action figure. You want to know how people are reacting to it on social media. Are they loving it, or are there complaints? Here's how you can analyze that with AWS. First, you can use Amazon EC2 to run an app that pulls in tweets or reviews from social media in real time. Those tweets flow into Amazon Kinesis Firehose, which will load them directly into an S3 bucket. Using AWS Lambda, you can trigger different processes. Amazon Translate will automatically translate any non-English tweets into English. Then Amazon Comprehend kicks in to perform sentiment analysis, figuring out whether the tweet is positive, negative, or neutral. Once all the analysis is done, you store the processed data back in S3. From there, you can use Amazon Athena to run queries on the sentiment data, and QuickSight to create visual dashboards that show trends over time, like how sentiment is shifting as your toy gains popularity. This is powerful because it gives you real-time feedback on your products, helping your marketing and product teams react quickly to customer sentiment. Thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights on AWS services. See you next time.